Good morning. I'm sitting here inside my room, just checking out the videos, and look how windy it is out there. I heard this most of the night. I am so glad I'm not hiking out there right now. It's also 50 degrees Fahrenheit right now, which is cold with this wind. I was gonna go to a breakfast place for breakfast. I think I'm gonna wear my puffy. I mean, it's not constant, but when it goes hard. So windy. I hope my shoes are still outside and didn't fly away. Good morning. We're gonna head over to the cafe and have breakfast, come back and just edit right away. I'm gonna bring some headphones with me in case I have some time over there, but it is super windy, so I'm not gonna record much or say anything on the way there. I'll just show you some video and pictures of my walk, but that's about it. See you there. Whoa, look at all the debris. So windy. Oh no, today's March 2nd, Tuesday. It's closed. Well, that didn't work out at all, but I went in and got a carrot cake scone, an avocado, and a lemon cheesecake. So I'll just eat those. I'm making coffee now, and I'm hoping I did it right because there's no measuring things. We'll see. I'll just put a lot of sugar in it. So here's a good portion of my resupply. There's still some stuff in my food bag, but basically I want to repackage all these cookies into various Ziploc bags, one for each day. It's actually a good amount of calories in this one. It's about 900 calories. So I'm gonna put all of it in one bag, and then just kind of eat half each day maybe. And then I have to reorganize these. I've decided I'm gonna eat 2 bags of grits and 1 bag of oatmeal each morning. That's a little more calories that way. And actually it tastes really good with the grits and oatmeal together. I used to eat just this, but it's a little too sweet. And this adds more complex carbs mixed in, so you get a little more sustainable energy as well as the initial rush. And I have to repackage all these. That'll be my lunch for a few days as well. Got some beef jerky, some ramen, and I'm gonna try some Nor sides. I've cooked them before, but I'm gonna try them in the Hyperlight Cozy. I think it's actually gonna cook pretty well. I'll have to give it more time and boil the water hotter, but I think that'll work because I've done it in my car in a pot where I just boil the water, add it, and it seems to cook. The unfortunate side is the Dollar General only had these fun size Snickers bars, so I'm gonna have to eat. I don't know, I'm just got a lot of garbage. Plus side is I could just pop one in my mouth, so I'll feel like I'm a big person. And some Fritos, I gotta remember to try to eat these throughout the day, just because they're high sodium to help retain water throughout the day. And more junk food, and I'm gonna repackage all these as well. So I'm ready to go. Yeah, I found this kid sunscreen, but I don't know how well it's gonna work. It's the smallest one they had, but really iffy. The sticker looks cheap, like it's a knockoff or something. I don't know. We'll see. I've just been editing videos like crazy now, so it was horrible that that cafe was closed this morning, but oh well. I got an avocado, some cheesecake, and yeah, and a scone. But the cheesecake, of course, you know, I only do that when I know I'm somewhere because lactose intolerant and my tummy is not feeling good right now. Cheesecake's good though. So for the rest of the night, I have to edit 2 more, but I'm still uploading. The Wi-Fi isn't the fastest, so I have to switch to the cell phone network. That seems to be faster, and I'll get those all queued up. I'm gonna cook more spaghetti, that 1,000 pounds or 1,000 calories of spaghetti again. Eat some popcorn. Clean up all the coffee pot mess I made, which, you know, just the pot and the filter. And yeah, it's been a busy zero, just nonstop like brain activity. I might just take a break for an hour and watch the rest of The Old Guard. I'm only like 30 minutes in, maybe watch another 30 minutes and then continue working. But the wind has calmed down a ton in the last several hours, so I think tomorrow when we get going, It's actually going to be a normal day, normal Arizona hot day. And I'm really excited because someone said they saw rattlesnakes up ahead, so maybe I'll finally see my first one in 2 years. But sadly enough, I went to Dollar General. They didn't really have any fresh vegetables, but they had some frozen ones. So I bought this in the hopes that this will actually still keep me alive because I'm not eating any vegetables. I'm going to heat it up in this little pot. Since Burger King, I actually haven't had anything at all. And Burger King, it was only in the burgers that I had. It's horrible. I was hoping to get a salad. The Airbnb I'm staying at, the lady who runs it, she bakes bread every day, and she just brought over strawberry bread. It's hot, and then she brought over a little stick of butter as well for the bread. But I think I'm going to use some of that in the vegetables. And I'm just glad to be having some vegetables again. It's been so long. Usually, when I go into a good trail town, you go to a grocery store, they have those like bags of pre-made salads, and you can kind of mix a sauce in, and you can just eat out of the bag. I don't think you're supposed to, but that's what I used to do, and it was great, get all that fiber in. But it's just hard. There aren't any big grocery stores here, except the Dollar General, and they didn't have much. So I'm hoping every time I go to the next town, there's gonna be something I could put in my body to help it, thrive better over the next month and a half. I think I'll survive without vegetables for a month and a half, but I don't want to. The people running the Airbnb went to Casa Rivera because it's Taco Tuesday. So they got me 2 chicken, 2 beef. It was $8 total, which is really good actually. And I got some chips and salsa. Got my cherry Coke from earlier, some water. I'm gonna pig out on these now. And look at all the veggies.